Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier. Where am I? Where am I? What the fuck? There I am. Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier, and we're about to play some Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, which I've been told is very scary. I really should, like, at this point, just sit down and memorize the whole, like, opening to the first Markiplier FNAF video. Like, I don't even remember the other YouTuber he name drops at the start. Like, I'm a fake fan. Honestly, okay, to talk about how much of a fake fan I am, I've only watched his Five Nights at Freddy's playlist once. And it was right when Security Breach came out. Kind of fucked up, I know. Anyway, hello Stunny, hello Shiny, hello Miko. Hello Lurkers, how are we doing today? Yami Matt, yes! Yami Mash has been to Yooree and he recommended. Yes. Anyway, how are we doing? What's going on? I gotta freaking hold my pinky nails bugging me. It's like all jagged. Because I think I accidentally cut it while I was doing the cooking earlier. Because it's a spaghetti type of night. It's a spaghetti type of night, baby. I got some spaghetti cooking in the other room. It's gonna make me freaking must. Eepy and dying from the heat. Yeah, it's an Eepy kind of day. I'm also Eepy myself. I had a lot of trouble falling asleep yesterday. I went to bed at probably like, like the fucking midnight. Maybe 1 a.m. And I just know I couldn't fall asleep until like after 3, maybe even 4 a.m. It was killing me. Heard there's Hrothgar in this expansion. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately Hrothgar weren't introduced until Shadowbringers. I think that's the first time you'll see a Hrothgar character in the main story quest. And then, yeah, Dawntrail introduces the female Hrothgar, which, the most prominent character, I've heard the most prominent character of this expansion is her, so, but yes, hello Echo. Let's go and switch over, while people come on in. I can go ahead and do some of my daily stuff, like, gold, and by that I just mean Gold Saucer. I'm not going to do any dungeon runs right now. I will say I'm debating if I want to go ahead and get my, get another ring. This is the only thing I have that isn't item level 630, or 660. And I'm like how much better is it? Oh, it's a lot better. Oh, it's like a lot better. Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and do that. We'll get that. So let's go and do our Gold Saucer stuff real quick. My boss asked me to come in late, wait for a UPS pickup, so I'm being paid to watch you right now. Fucking epic. I hope you are overall well though, nobody. Air Force One. Hold on, everybody shut. We got to do Air Force One. This is like the best mini game. It's kind of like that flying mini game in the Bravely Default remake, except like not at all, but it's still fun. It's good money. It's good money. We're doing Air Force One real quick. I love this mini game. Yeah, it's just an on-rail shooter, and it's easy as sin. Sin? Anyway, yeah. Well, what's everybody been up to today? Boss makes a dollar, I make a dime. I'm gonna watch Yooree on company time. But yeah, what have I been doing other than I woke up? I made some spaghetti. That's pretty much it, man. It's a bit harder on controller. I could imagine. It is very easy on mouse. It's almost like obnoxious how easy it is on mouse, because it's like then you have to do Leap of Faith, and it's like 10 minutes of your time doing parkour in a game that is not built for parkour. Though I won't lie, I've gotten like pretty good at platforming in this dang game. Some might even go as far as to call me a sort of platforming god. You see, like that. Realistically, I did hit that target, but I guess it didn't register anyway. Or the bad target, I mean. Juggling 60 million games because my dopamine-starved brain demands it. Yeah, low-key, I'm a bit of a hashtag gamer. Sat outside in the sun this morning because it's gorgeous out. Freaking epic. It is very hot here. Boop, 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 boop. I am beginning to feel like a rap god, rap dog. Or here we go. We got max points, 5,000. Shoot all the guys! Shoot 6 baddies. Rap dog versus beatboxing puppy. Holy shit. And they said Endgame was the greatest crossover of all time. How much Metal Gear points do I have? Not even 200,000. I am never getting these fucking cards, man. It's 1 million for the cloud card? Like, god damn. God damn. Alright. Yes, give me some tickets, please. Maybe I'll get a yummy jackpot. Oh my god! I really was not expecting that. I'll be so for real. Well, if I got another one, well, you know, it can't all be winners. But hear me out. We run it back. Oh, it's literally impossible. No, it's not, dummy. Well, it was. Well, I got one jackpot. That's cool. All right. That's pretty much everything here. But yeah, speaking of triple triad though, because it's been a while since we've done some triple triad stuff. I've naturally just been getting cards through main story quests, like the dungeons and other stuff, and also like grinding. So I now have 109 cards, which I just realized actually I've probably gotten some achievements that I just haven't been paying attention to. It's character, right? Yeah. But I spent over 100 million Metal Gear points this event on triple triad. What? How do I clip that? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Who here said flan? I said no such thing. Oh, never mind. 90 was the last one. Oh, damn, really? Okay. Vilsnir. Then we get Heavensward Thancred. Crow card. Golsetsu card. Shadowbringer's Urianger card. Shadowbringer's Thancred card. Xenos Galvis card. Vanaka. Oh, I need that one. That's my goat. Sphene card. Oh, hey, we'll meet her soon. Dawntrail Kryl card. Okay. Wait, Jack of all cards. Collect all triple triad cards numbered 1 through 312. Okay. How many NPCs have I beaten? Okay, I need 7 more. For a Harshafont card. Heavensward Y'shtola card. Oh, I need that. Lease card. Ardbert. Ardbert card. Vricha card. Oh, cool. That's a cool one. Wuklamut. Epic, epic. Vaughn card. Oh boy, my favorite protagonist from Final Fantasy. Are there any Freya Final Fantasy 9 cards? Unfortunately, I doubt it, but I hope so. She would be one of the legacy cards, but they probably would only have like Vivi and then like Zidane probably. Maybe Garnet. Penguin Prince. Alright. Rat Girl Summer. It's Rat Girl Summer. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get my last whatchamacallit thing. Let's go to Ilzabard. I'm beginning to feel like a rap dog. Rap dog. I think it's just Zidane. That's kind of crazy if there's no Vivi card, because I feel like Vivi is probably the most popular character from 9. I'm beginning to feel like a rat girl. Rat girl. What is an augmented vessel? Oh, got it. Okay. Alright, thank you. Now we'll go ahead and equip that. Eh? No, like this. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's actually go back to Gridania real quick. I don't think my squadrons have finished yet. Yeah, because I started them real late last night. So, probably won't be done until like 7 o'clock, I think, but I'll check anyway. And then we'll get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. Good morning, campers. They should have Monokuma be the ring of aiming. Yeah, let's go and do that one. They should have Monokuma do the next Total Drama Island. Dude, high key, I want to watch like all of Total Drama Island. 2 hours and 31 minutes. Okay, we'll have to remember that. So that's going to be about a little before 6. Nothing would change. Actually, Danganronpa with Chrisman, whatever his name is from Total Drama Island. I think that'd make me like Danganronpa way more. I think it'd be way funnier. The camp would be run a lot more competently. It's so fucked up that you're not wrong. Like, you're actually so accurate with that one. It's snowing in Charlion. Alex Charlion, what are you doing here? All right, here we go, baby. It's officially time to start Dawntrail. A new world to explore! Wow. Welcome back, Riona. I've just had a word from Aaronville. Seems he's managed to secure passage to Taral aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Yeah, so I already pinned the message to chat. But just in case, I know basically nothing. Well, I shouldn't say basically nothing. I'll list out everything I know about this expansion, but even then, no spoilers. I know that there's a lot of Final Fantasy IX references in it, or like allusions. I don't know what any of them are. I just know Final Fantasy IX is relevant in this expansion. I know that there's cat women, the Hrothgar women. I know that there's like what looks like almost like a cyberpunk area, but I don't know anything about how that works in the lore of Final Fantasy XIV. I know about one of the prominent characters, and I kind of unfortunately had a little bit of her deal spoiled to me, but like, you know, just things I can interpolate. So I'm not sure if I'm actually right on what I've seen. And then I know that there's like Chort, and like, but I think that's post Dawntrail. And then I know that Honeybee Lovely exists. That's pretty much it. That's all I know. I am insanely strict about spoilers. I might be one of the strictest people about spoilers. Like, literally, I don't even want to know people who played this game before. I don't even want to know your opinions, because I don't have any expectations of like what to expect, you know? Like, oh, this area's good, or this area's bad. Like, even that, like, I don't like this area. I don't even want to hear that, because I don't want to have any expectations. I am super, super strict with spoilers. So basically, if we have not physically seen something in this playthrough on stream, if we have not physically seen and interacted with a moment, don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. So let's get on with the show. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, dude, if there are any rat women, I don't expect it, but if there were any rat women, like kind of like Freya, I'd be very, very happy. They should bring back the mouse people. I love the music in the Baldesian Annex. Kryl! And also the twins. I said this last time we played, or actually it might have been yesterday. No, it was yesterday we talked about this. Don't get me wrong. I love the twins. I love the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I kind of am not super thrilled that they're going to be a part of this expansion. I was really excited for a new crew to follow. Oh, wait, I should say, another thing I know is I know that Kryl, Erenville, and Woklamat are like 3 very prominent. Oh, and Graha are very like, they're kind of like your main crew. But I don't know anything outside of that. But also that's just based on promotional stuff. You know, who knows? Maybe Erenville fucks off at some point. They'd be cheesed to meet you. That's so badass. For you, it's on the mouse. Ojka gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Erenville himself. What about Graha? Graha. Where's my boy? Where's the funny cat boy? Oh, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Toral. There'll be other passengers, researchers, and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. That's fine, Erenville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now's the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it concern, but everyone's still clear on what it'll be we're doing in Toral, yes? My concern is where's Graha? Where's the funny cat boy? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tulial, oh god, I'm gonna need one of them to say that out loud so I know how to pronounce it, is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of secession and support your bid to welcome... Fucking goddamn it. Dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. I gotta do this for the next, like, 50 hours. Support your bid to become Dawn Servant. Yeah, so I guess to catch people up, this is all introduced in the last, like, 3 quests of post-Endwalker. Woklamat is basically, in a mission to become the next, essentially, like, leader of Toral. And that's why, she sought out the Warrior of Light as a comrade. A strong comrade. So we're going to Toral to help her with that, but also to explore Toral, the new world as they call it. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Toral, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilsabard. We'll pursue the goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. One thing I thought about might be like a fun video series to do is, which I know these things already exist, but it'd be fun to do my own spin on it. A more, I guess, like comedic spin on it. Is story recaps of the different expansions and important arcs throughout the main story quest, kind of for the purpose of like, damn, I'm getting into Dawntrail now, but I played Endwalker when it came out and it's been like 4 years, sort of thing. That someone could watch and just catch up, I think would be pretty fun, but I want to do it in a way that's like very entertaining. Not just like, here's the facts, and I'm just going to read them off to you. Like, very much like a more engaging way to do it. More entertaining, comedic, and also very quick. Not like a 2-hour-long video being like, here's all the details. I'm basically going to read you the Wikipedia page for 2 hours. You wanted to find about your grandfather, right, Kryl? It makes me so upset that her name's pronounced Kryle and not Krill. Because I've been calling her Krill for so long. And she's so small and silly, like a krill. Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he has been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Yooree will call you a shrimp. Yeah. Everybody in chat is now a shrimp. Isn't that a thing Gura did? Didn't Gura call her viewers like shrimps because it sounded like simps? Shrimp Baldesian. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. Papa. You are like Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I want it from the source! I look forward to meeting with him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I'm part of an expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as a guide. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. By the way, just based on pre-Dawntrail, how do we feel about Aaronville? I'm personally extremely excited he's like a main character in this expansion. I really liked Aaronville and Endwalker, and I've been very excited to see a lot more of him. What have you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. What do I want to say? We won't make you Dawn Server by standing here and talking about it. Hot? Yeah. Big fan. Oh my god, Aaronville, big fan. A woman of action. Right then, if all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. Shrimp and Chum Bud. She retired from Hall Life and debuted as an indie again, but has since gone on an indefinite hiatus, which is a common thing for her health issues, not elaborate on outside maybe something with her ears. Oh, I didn't know she went on hiatus again. I was curious about that because I remembered she debuted and then I kind of never heard about her again. But I also, like, I never really actively watched her. I don't really watch VTubers in general, to be honest. Like, I don't actively seek them out, I think is a better way. It's just kind of like, I'll come across a streamer that happens to be a VTuber. I'm like, oh, they're cool. Like, I've recently started watching Volpixie, but not because she's a VTuber, just because she plays Final Fantasy XIV a lot. And then she happens to have a pretty fox girl avatar. And I'm like, well, this is cool. Hi, Aaronville. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Yooree has internalized V-phobia. Yeah, I fucking hate VTubers! I fucking hate them! They make my blood boil! These lizard guys. I know we talked about it yesterday. How, I was like, I'm not sure what other human-like races they could come up with for future expansions. So
Savoring the moment. I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
But I hope that, like, them introducing the, like, female Hrothgar and Dawntrail, they're going to kind of pivot to being like, all right, we have enough human-like races for the normies. Let's just go crazy with it. And I kind of hope we get more, like, animal-like, or, like, beast-like races, you know? I think it'd be way cool, like, really cool.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders.
Insect people? Now, hold up.
Chance to enjoy ourselves.
Could go crazy. Also, hi, Vizzy.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough, disappointing me so.
What if we're already getting our first dungeon, and it's on the boat to Tural?
The two of you have first-hand experience.
Give us furries and scalies now. Yes. It's common things because Gargura was defined by the fact she was gone more than she was there in Hololive. Right, I do remember that.
Which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
The fuck was that?
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're cast!
All aboard! Ha 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 ha!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need.
I've told this story before, how that was my dad's ringtone when I was a kid, but none of us, because we were, you know, freaking Gen Zers, none of us knew that song because I was like 6. So and he left his phone at home one day. So my oldest sister was babysitting me and my brother, and then all of a sudden we just hear that, like, that opening. And the thing is, it wasn't Crazy Train as in the song. His ringtone was just the part where he screams at the opening like a maniac. So from our parents' bedroom, we suddenly just hear, "On aboard!" And we were so fucking scared. Like, we thought there was a crazy man in our parents' room about to come out and, like, fucking kill us. I think it might be, like, one of the most scared moments of my life. We do need another tiny race for sure. A crazy train even? Oh, ho, ho. Sigh, another expansion starting on a boat.
From the docks.
Wait. Who is this?
We sail west, as Kattenrand did some 80 years past.
Oh!
For the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Is Aaronville the narrator of this one? That's fun.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Walk la mat!
So true. Anyway, don't fall, please. Please be careful. We're just staring like, girl, get your ass down. What are you doing? Are there any pirate classes in 14? Yeah, so, one of the earliest classes you can switch to is in Limsa. It's called Rogue. It's dual daggers, and it's literally a class full of pirates until you, upgrade to the ninja class. And then there's also a machinist, which uses guns, and then also a gunbreaker, which also uses guns. But yeah, Limsa, one of the 3 starting areas, is literally like the land of the pirates. Damn, this guy reading a book. Mr. Homo here reading a book.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good.
Land of retired pirates. Well, yeah.
But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
Okay. You do not sound like how I thought you would.
Well, I can then.
The voices are so quiet. I don't have them turned down. But I'll have to mess with my settings a bit, I think.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
I would hate this, man. I'm scared of the ocean.
Speaking of which,
Also, I get
fellow
seasick.
Passengers have made this trip before, several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of
Tuliolal. That's going to be so hard to say all the time.
Go. Why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
So true. I'll go and get to know everybody after I change my audio settings. Yeah, it sucks because, like,
You look out across these same waters, grandfather.
I love water in games. Like, water areas and anything fiction I adore, but in real life I do not agree with it. Just makes me feel sick. This music's pretty fun. Humana shamana ding badhanga. Can I jump off? Yo! Alright, let me look at my stuff real quick. Audio. Yeah, I mean, voice is all the way up. I guess I'll turn background music down. I'll just turn, like, everything but voice down. Oh, got it. Let's do, like, 85, maybe. And then we'll raise the volume up to like 45. Maybe that'll be a bit better. Yooree's ground type. Ground rock, especially, if you think about it. Hey, what's up, man? This will be my first visit to Toral. Oh my god. Fonjentine's my name. I was working at XIV's Aesthetics in Ul'dah, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlion in hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, so Tuliolal seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Yooree's ground ferry. What? Hopefully things will be better this time. Also, hi Spectra. Like, I think the invisible walls are canon magical walls because they know sometimes the impulsive thoughts win. No! Let me out! Retired mercenary. Burly adventurer. Hello, lizard man. Like, dude, what if you could play as this guy? Isn't he really cool? I see you in Eorzea before, you great and famous hero. I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but the more of you Eorzeans coming to Toral, it becomes impractical. It's become impractical. Damn, this guy was putting on a fake, like, accent. That's kind of funny. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and we've had home to lick our wounds. My story? Well, since you asked, I want to retrace the historic journey of the great Kenton Ram. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot in Toral almost 80 years ago. The Mamulja's leader is said to have welcomed Kenton Ram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. He got lots of forks and spoons. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back. Popotos, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Kenton Ram returned to Toral several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage. He was never heard from again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is a testimony to the ocean's peril. What about Fire Fairy? Honestly, that's pretty fitting. But also, like, kind of fucked up for you to call me a fairy on Pride Month. Hello, La Fabienne. Welcome in. An adventurer, I presume. I'm a merchant myself, based in Ul'dah. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Torali both. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this, it is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by their names or certain clans. Instead by the names of certain clans. For the Mikote, The Hetsaru, the Hrothgar. Oh my god. Zubrao? But not because every member of a given clan is of the same race mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with the clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Yeah, there's a lot of words. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, where I have to wait a few cutscenes to hear a voice actor tell me how those are pronounced. So it's like the Americas over there? Yeah, it seems like it, which I'm like, hopefully that's done well. One of my biggest critiques with Final Fantasy XIV is the Beast Tribes, as they were called, were not handled the best, but over time they got better. Like by Endwalker, it definitely was a lot better. But early on they were not treated great. So I'm hoping this continues the trend of they're getting better about it. We'll see. Sprightly Sailor. Do you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who'll be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. The four of the claimants in right of succession. Your young Wook Lamont being one of them, of course. But from what Amamal Ja Bloke was telling us, the other three are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin of the third promise. Okay. Can't give it my full attention doing raids in Fallout 76. That is A-okay. Bam, bam, bam. I like this music. If all of the expansion sounds like this, I'm going to be very happy. Hold on. Near and far, wherever you are. Anyway. Sorry, I just had to be really annoying for a second and clip my microphone. Hi, Cryle. Did you learn anything of interest? I learned a few things. Hadn't heard about such clan names, so we should have Wook, Lamont, and Ehrenville teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's going to be a little chilly up here on deck. Let's gather in the cabin. Oh, I didn't know. Sunflowers came from Mexico? That's epic. Dude, Hamtaro would love Mexico. Oh, well, this is great. This is fine. Hello, Grugs. Gragabaga. Does it feel like the opening to Monster Hunter Worlds? Person who's only played Monster Hunter Worlds. Oh, so we're still using this song from Endwalker. That was disgusting. That sounded like me.
Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
She's kind of like me, for real.
Just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Somebody give her a Sprite!
Seasickness is.
Give her a bubbly soda to calm her tum-tum!
Yes?
Stat!
Do many Vieira live there?
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
Shaktural. And Shetona. We gotta remember that, Shetona.
And your family?
So I'm assuming the X is like a SH sound.
I know nothing of my
Typically.
father, not even his name. As for my mother,
Oh my god. She needs a Pibby. Yes, give her a Pibby immediately. Anyway, Ehrenville's mom is going to be insanely important. Otherwise, they wouldn't have cut him off with a story event.
Come, we should
Oh, man.
we can.
I just love everybody like slowly getting up as like the crew leading the ship is like, we're fucked! We're so fucked! Oh, Jesus!
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Okay, unironically, girl who's only played Final Fantasy IX, this is really giving me Final Fantasy IX vibes.
Green waves tossed our ship about like a toy.
The Final Fantasy IX relevant expansion starting with a ship in a storm.
Was almost lost to the sea herself.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was like, we're going to get split up somehow through this. Anyway, I can't believe the twins are fucking dead.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defense.
What was the sound in the background? Was there a sound?
Shield us from the lightning. What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease. Oklama, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Interesting narration style. Not sure how I feel about it, just kind of summarizing what we're watching already, but...
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but...
Oh, never mind, the twins. Okay, I thought they fell overboard.
Tural.
As someone who hasn't played 9, it's going to be funny doing the reverse. Dude.
Battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
9 is so good. It's unfortunately one of those games that's like so close to a 10 out of 10, but it has like glaring issues that drag it down to like a 9, maybe even an 8. But 9 is so good. It's definitely like one of the most memorable Final Fantasies in my opinion. Wait, yeah, if Alphinaud went overboard, he would have been fucked. I forgot Boy can't swim. Wait, no, he can. Sorry, Urianger still can't, but Alphinaud learned how to swim. He's just not very good at it, I think. Where are my friends? What flaws has Waka in it? That's Final Fantasy X, not Final Fantasy IX. Different game. Also, hi, Mike. Welcome in. Could you imagine if they did start Dawntrail by killing the twins? They had their story. Now they're dead. That definitely would have been spoiled immediately. People would have been pissed.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
I like Freya. She's very much a character that stops getting development. Yeah, no, the biggest issue with 9 is only 4 party members actually matter. Freya, after Disc 1, they kind of forgot Freya exists. Like, I don't even remember her being in cutscenes after that. Like, I forgot she was a party member when she was one of my favorites at the start. But yeah, then you have like the chef, the monk guy, where it's just like, wow, why are they even in the game? Like, they could be removed and nothing would change. Then you have the other summoner girl who's kind of just there to show you how important Garnet is, which you already knew. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, she's fine, I guess, but it's like, yeah, no, it really is just Zidane, Steiner, Garnet, and Vivi. Every other character is just, like, so forgettable. I'll be real, I might have even forgotten somebody.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
I say it every time. The 2 biggest problems with Final Fantasy IX. 1, half of the party members are forgettable and honestly could be removed from the game and nothing would change. And 2, there's, like, no side content. But, like, everything else, like, the main story and, like, the actual, like, game and all the areas are sick. Has some of my favorite set pieces in the series as well.
Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Look at these weird-ass birds.
Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
For a moment, I thought it already did, honestly. Oh, God. I always forget that they have that random, like, ultimate weapon for Steiner, which I think is, like, one of the strongest weapons in all of Final Fantasy, but it's, like, such a dumb, like, yeah, I think it's, like, you have to get to the fight, like, the end of the game within, yeah, like, 9 hours, maybe even less than that. And it's just like, well, if you're already, like, good enough to get through that fast, I don't think you need this weapon.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who
such an arbitrary collectible.
I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
I'm really excited to see what the first area is going to look like.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
Halfway?
If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm. As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the conflict. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
Aaronville hates this fuck-ass cat.
There's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Yeah, the Chocobo stuff is kind of like the main side content. And, it's not very fun. It's very tedious. Oh, hell yes. No, I love this. I love this.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
The, like, clear blue waters where you can see the floor beneath. Oh, good shit, man.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There, look,
Smug lizard.
behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Show me already! Show me! Oh, shit!
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
She got some luscious logs. Oh, fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes, dude. Oh, shit. Is that the game I'm playing? I'm so excited for this. Oh, fuck! Oh, it's beautiful! I'm gonna vomit. Also, listen to this funky ass music. Was not expecting something so jazzy, but all right. Oh, fuck yes. Look at these lizard guys. Oh, look at these lizard guys. Can they be the next playable race? Honestly!
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
I was about to say, I've seen these guys in this game before, but like where? I don't remember where they're at.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
Ah, I see.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
We don't believe in borders in the new world of Tural. Based. Oh, look at these guys.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We don't need forms. You are outsiders. Be gone! Oh, Sea of Clouds. That's right.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
Happy lizard. This guy's awesome.
Patrol them.
I love these lizard guys. They're so cool.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
Yeah.
Anyway, first things first.
The Aetherite.
I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
Let me get that yummy Aetherite. I want to lick it. It looks like a yummy popsicle.
Dude, the other day I got some sherbet ice cream, but it was like public store brand. That shit was nasty. It just, for some reason, has like chunks of frozen pineapple in it. And it just ruins the whole thing. It's so gross. Despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. Yes, give me my experience. After wasting so much experience in Walker with my level capped. You have arrived in Tulihyolal. You can return to the city at any time by speaking with the sprightly sailor in Scholar's Harbor in Old Charlion. Whoops, wrong person. Weapon call for... Wow, starting at 645. That's pretty high, honestly. Right then, first things first. The Aetherite. Oh, you're still sick. Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but ah, shit. I had a muscle spasm. We should get you familiar with the city before the rite of secession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Oh, the music in this expansion's really good. You're wondering who these strange folk were, so the third promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers. Aaronville's just like, she is not oomph. How dare you? Wuklamat, are you unwell? Not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the Rite of Secession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. She's everybody's oomph. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, third promise. They did have a point. Wook is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. What do you mean, technically? I suggest we moved in 2 groups as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me, then. I'm not a furry butt. Riona, you and Crow can come with me. I'll take the twins, then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. The voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps you should wait a bit, at least until Wook nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Blech! Just vomits blood on the ground. Blech! Everyone's like, oh my god, the third promise, no! Oh, she's coughing up blood. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself, what with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Aaronville already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the dock. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay. Mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yooree, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. Oh, how do I always forget this is like a thing now, where they like follow you? If I wasn't fascinated by the idea of a blue lion, I'd make my persona a Hrothgar. The blue lions from Fire Emblem? I'm more for me, motherfucker. I want to look on to the distance here. Beautiful. This is lovely. I love this. Oh, can I go in the water, actually? No, I can't. That's fine. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I see. Red circle. Damn, bro, I be smoking that coral reef. That coral reefer. Ooh, listen to this music. Is this the nighttime music? All right. No, hit that shit, man. Damn. The music in this expansion is already really good. This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliola's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Alright, I should mention that here in Tuliyola, we buy things with Pel, a currency of the Pelu created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gil. There's also... dude. That's either a K sound or a ch sound. I want to say it's a K sound. So, Watsume Kimeki? Another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Please give me voiced lines where they say that. Watchumeki. Okay, so I mean, my stressed syllables were probably way off, but the consonant sounds I at least got right. Next we'll head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Can't wait to see the look on your faces. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Hold on, can I absorb it already? Yes. Delicious. Oh.
Yes.
All right. What's up? What do you think of that, eh? It looks so yummy. I want to eat it. Goodness me, you have Aetherites in Tuliolo. I think I told you before, but my brother Koana spent 3 years studying in Sharlayan. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Oh! Damn, so this is like recent. Okay. Dude, it does look like a popsicle. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again, then up the slope to the side, right at the top of the gate, which leads to Jacques Toral. Let's make a stop to the Bright Plume Post on the way, though. That's the headquarters of the Landsguard. Okay. What direction am I going? This, I think, looks like we can go down here. Dawntrail's going to throw some fucked up place names at you, but they're pretty much all pronounced phonetically. Yeah, I think consonants are probably going to be the thing that get me. Also, no, this does not actually go to where I thought it would. Up this way we go. Dude, I really like this area. This area is really pretty. Oh, I also got to get the small Aetherites before I move on. I like to do that like ASAP. We have lots of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain. As you can see, though, the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Luc Lamont gets her endless endurance. True, dude. This is how I felt going to my, going to campus every day when I was in Nagoya. There's, like, the back road I had to take was just, like... Because in Japan, you got, like, the steepest hills of all time going through towns. And Nagoya was not an exception to that. Otto, you better not be trying to eat my capture card. I'll be very cross with you. I can't afford a new one. But yeah, no, like shit got exhausting. No matter how long I was there and how many times I did that walk, it never got easier. It didn't help that it was like a 30-minute walk too. But that like steep ass hill was only at one point toward the end of my trip. You do not have dibs on my capture card. I need it to stream Donkey Kong. And nothing else. Hello, Lala. Welcome in. Here we are, Bright Plume Post. The soldier stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliolal and preserving the peace. The Landsguard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally, Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago when Zoral Jah took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphino and Alice should be around to hear it too. Come on, it's time to show you to the Sky Gate. It's right at the northern end of Talon March. Sky Gate, you say? That sounds freaking epic! Oh my god. Oh my god. Big ass gate, bro. Hold on, check this out, check this out. Oh. This place is so big, it's so cool. I think this is already one of my favorite cities in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I love this place already. It's so cool. Massive, isn't it? And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yooree. Oh. Strictly speaking, Toral is actually 2 separate continents. Toral in the southern lands of the Mother, and Toral, the northern lands of the Father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long, long ago, the 2 gods fought a titanic battle, and then one threw the other to the ground. The impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. Familiar sounding tale. I am put in mind the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiac. I was about to say, it kind of makes me think of that. Very Xenoblade-esque too, which I mean, that just comes from actual mythology, like the Bionis and the whatever fighting in Xenoblade. It's like the idea of 2 giant gods fighting and splitting the lands is like kind of a common trope, but Wook Lamont turns to you and says, "Massive, isn't it? What do you do?" Mechonis, yeah. Mechonis dick. But getting back to Toral, those lands are part of the Tuliyollal nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of 2 continents into a single nation. The many clans of Toral have been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to the myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge to Toral requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the Rite of Secession is over. I promise to get you on when I'm a Dawn servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. Interesting. I'll make sure you win, mark my words. So we're in South America then. Yeah. Which, like, the architecture here is very, I don't want to say which, like, quote-unquote old world, you know, civilizations, because I'm really bad at them. Like, I could say, like, Aztec, Mayan, or Inca. Like, dude, I don't know. For some reason, no matter how many times I learn which one is which, I always forget. I don't know why. And I need to get better at that. And it sucks because I finally got it down when I was taking Spanish. And then I fucking forgot again because it's been a year. You really mean that? Woe to anyone who stands between you and the adventure. Yeah, I'm going to look this up right now, actually, because I need to know this. Maya, Aztec, Inca map. If I just know where they are. Okay, yeah, so Inca is the one with Machu Picchu. Aztec is the one in, like, central Mexico. Maya is the one that's in, like, South Mexico and, like, down toward, not toward Panama, but, like, that strip of Central America. So, yeah, Inca is the one that's in, like, covers, like, all of, Chile. Right? Or, no, not Chile. Wait. Yeah, Chile. Yeah. Got it. So this architecture would be Mayan? Question mark? Feel free to correct me for being like a total whatchamacallit. Just ignorant, you know? Because I want to know this stuff. So if you bully me into knowing it, that'll just make me remember better. You really mean that? Oh, I already said that. I read that part. So that's interesting. So either the Rite of Secession isn't going to be the entire story of this expansion, or something's going to happen where I have to go there before it's complete. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliyollal is unlike any place I visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. All right. So here's the thing. This is technically, like, this is a waste to use this on my current class, because I already have a better dancer hand, but I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, whoops. Draw weapon. Does it change at all? Oh, it's just this one where, like, the blades come out. Okay. That's fine. I can turn it in for some, whatchamacallit, slips or whatever for the Grand Company later. Alright, we'll head west next, towards the Arch of the Dawn. The dirigible landing is on the way. You have dirigibles too. I'm assuming that's how you say that word. Tuliyollal certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. The Arch of the Dawn is the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something interesting as we walk. Yeah, and while we do that, I do want to go ahead and get all of our, aetheryte things. Aetheryte shards. Yeah, this place is really, really cool. Gotta try and snooze? Damn. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. I will have fun with Dawntrail. I'm already very much enjoying this. I'm excited to see what the proper, like, the actual, like, areas we fight in look like. Struggling to conceive how one can construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This was originally the site of Yooree Temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Shak Toral to appease the god who slumbers in the Great Ocean Trench. After the Yooree withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries, so when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace, sitting practically in the center of Toral. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tuliyollal. We climb these sets of stairs all the way up. Okay. I don't wanna. My knees hurt. I have osteoporosis. They call me Osteoporosis Jones. There's an aetheryte I want to get here, so it's worth it. Alright, what do you say about this place? Discuss the palace. Papa's palace is called Volak Shunsa, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move on for now. Okay. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what the carving at the top represents. Am I allowed? Okay, yeah, I can get to that aetheryte.
I can get to that aetheryte. Yum.
Hashtag yum.com. Osteoporosis. When Ukrainian osteoporosis walks in, what does that mean? Yeah, we'll actually just teleport down here. It'll be quicker. I do want to get this thing hidden down here. Refreshing my map because I wasn't sure if we unlocked any quests here or not. Yeah, no, dude, I'm really just excited, like so excited for this expansion. So, again, like nobody say too much. I've heard that this expansion was a huge letdown when it came out. People were really not a fan of it. And because of that, it's made me feel like I'm going to like it. Because I've disagreed with a lot of opinions, like universal opinions on Final Fantasy XIV. I shouldn't say universal, but popular. So, like, everyone saying that this expansion was kind of underwhelming makes me think I'm going to really like it. And so far, I'm really excited with the aesthetics and where it's all heading. Looks very cool. And I'm doubly excited for like a type of area I've seen images of, because I'm just like, how does that fit into this? But that's all I'll say on that. I have a theory in my head, but I don't know if that would come up this early in the story or not. Okay, yeah. We'll probably just go up from this next aetheryte. Oh, wait. Fuck, yes. Hold up. Look at this. Wait, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so cool. It's so pretty.
I love this. I love this.
Wait, I just realized. My sprout is gone. Now that I'm in Dawntrail, my sprout is gone. Holy shit, it's finally happened. I'm no longer a sprout. I'm still dog shit at this game, but... Can we, like, go into these buildings or anything? Alba, you gotta lay down, buddy. Doesn't look like we can go in these buildings, but I'm still curious. It's interesting that they let us, like, go around all of these, but just not go into them. You've grown. I'm no longer a sprout. I am now a bulb. I am now a bud. I'm like a Pikmin. Badass. People had such a problem with Look Lamont being voiced by a trans woman. It honestly really got me back when it came out. Yeah, see that, like, whenever people complain about why Dawntrail was bad, the only complaint I ever heard was people getting mad at Look Lamont's actor for existing. Because God forbid trans women just exist. So if you're telling me that people hate this expansion because they're transphobic, well, this might just be my favorite one. Yeah, she's voiced by a trans woman. Her voice is really good. So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? We have residents from all of Yooree clans. Mummel, Ja, Sproul, Pelu Pelu, Moblins, and the Hanu Hanu. We have the Tonawalta, Hetsaro, and Shitona, who have moved south from their ancestral lands in Shaktoral. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Toral. A true representation of Tuliolao's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. That's already where I was headed. Oh, never mind. We gotta jump down. All right. I hope y'all have been taking lots of calcium. Oh, never mind. No fall damage. We're good. The big drum there is called, oh, whoa, that's sick. The Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like honoring the Landsguard's return from dangerous duty. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin. Sometimes I hit it with my axe and I ripped the skin. Earned me a proper scolding, let me tell you. I think it was the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument? This dick. Whoops, my map was already open. There we go, all right. Just broke my knees real quick, just broke my knees, my bad, broke my knees. And here we are at the dirigibles, not bad, eh? I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you only find balloons in Tuliyollal. Oh, I see. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Koana brought back the plans from Sharlayan, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements. Trade with frontier communities has never been easier. But that's enough about dirigibles. The Ark of the Dawn awaits. But first, I have to get this last Aetherite shard. Goodness gracious me. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, yeah, I probably don't get any of the, like, you can teleport to this nearby area if you just use a whatchamacallit. The Aetheryte, because I haven't actually unlocked those areas yet. Though, it looks like we might be going to an area soon. At least we're getting close to where one of the, like, exits is. I want to hit the big drum. This is it, the Arc of the Dawn. Arch, I don't know English. When the Giants were still here, it was known as the Dawntrail Landgate, but when Papa founded Tuliyollal, everyone began using its present name in honor of his great achievement. Through this gate is the Kozamoka, the wetlands south of the city. Depending on what the Right of Secession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. No, I want to go there now! What were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Fluffy animals. Oh, it's alpacas! I love Yeek! Those are alpacas, fearsome four-legged fiends. They seem quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Kryle. You'll learn soon enough. But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. Well, first I want to hit on that big-ass drum. Oh, can I actually, like, reach this thing? Alright. Here we go. My glowing taiko sticks. Pong. Did you hear that? Did you hear those bang bang bums? I really hope I didn't fuck up my microphone. I actually was just slapping my microphone. I don't see anything on OBS that says I sound weird now, but... Could you imagine if I fucked up my $100 microphone and I had to get a new one because I did a dumb bit where I slapped it? If you wish to learn the history of Tuliyollal, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean... Ooh, we get a shirt. I'm excited to see what the gear looks like. You sound fine? Good. What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something much more interesting. Okay. Nope, that's my bunny. There we go. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel it. Oh, yeah. It's one of these where they're going to make us zoom in and just look at them for some reason, instead of just having us walk up and interact. Oh, this Pibby is so good. Okay. I like this little, melody, this motif for Dawntrail. Pictures. Wait, no, these are glyphs. You don't say, Kryle. They seem to tell a series of stories, maybe them featuring a two-headed Mamolja. Then this must be... That's right, it follows the exploits of my father, Gulul Jaja, and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tuliyollal Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliyollal came to be. Study them as long as you'd like. This one. The pillar tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember the name. You mean Ketanram? That's the one. Ketanram's arrival in Thrall is what prompted Papa to embark on his journey. It's said that the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit if not in blood, but no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Kentenram's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. Alright. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This story is when Papa visited the Hanu Hanu in their village in Kuzamuka. The people often almost mistook for the Vanu Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. You spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise you took an interest in your countrymen. I don't remember. I don't remember anything about the Sea of Clouds. Quantum, welcome in. I was on stream with a friend. That is A-okay. What I miss? We kind of just been exploring the starting area of Dawntrail, honestly. Not much story-wise. Just getting a bunch of lore. It's just been a lore stream. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year. Very, very famous and a lot of fun. I guess I'll do these ones. This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is the Shubral, like me. For decades, the Shubral and the Mamulja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktel. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliolal. There's a clan of Hrothgar and Bozja known as the Helions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Yet here in Tural, Jabral men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. Let's see. This one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kuzamuka. You might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. It's probably Moblin, but I see the Zelda name. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turali counterparts. I was about to say, are those like kobolds? You're done with the first half. We can move on to the second. Sure. Lay of Gold? The Lay of Gold. The pillar shows one of the Pelu Pelu, whose homeland is in Urkopacha. I don't remember if it was a cha or a ka. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliolal's markets, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tural. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. Lay of Ice. That was the sound of me eating ice, I guess. This one is my favorite, the Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tural Vidral, Valigarmanda. I should explain, a Tural Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural powers. Sounds kind of like a primal, perhaps? Valigarmanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction of the terror visited upon Tural every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the Urkopacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valigarmanda is a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness in Tuliolal's national emblem and adorning the banners at this place. Excuse me. The Lay of Proof. The big fellow is the Yakoi, the largest of Tural's peoples. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yok Tural. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights on Shak Tural. You'll recall the massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. They have never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was the people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on the mountaintop and build a bridge across the Sea of Stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions in their place in Turali history? And the Blank Pillar. This is the next one. Papa says he left the Blank Pillar for the next chapter in Tuliolal's history, whatever that might be. It's going to have freaking Wook Lamont on it by the end of this arc. I know it. I know it will. How'd you feel of history then? We have been here for a minute. I want to go to the freaking the levels and explore a new area. Please. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while, but now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of local delicacy. I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. All right. Yeah, let's hashtag get our munch on. Let's just tear right into this local cuisine. I think I need to be locked in a prison. Yum.com. Hashtag yum.com. Certified yum.com moment. Little Blue Viking. Silly. Wook Lamont be very vulnerable to the depredations of food TikTokers. Gross. Have you ever had tacos? Dude, tacos! That's what Graha ate in the trailer. Speaking of which, I thought Graha was like supposed to be a part of this quest, and he just hasn't been. Where's Graha? They're a Tuliyollal classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here at the Shbala Vitai the best. I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order of brok-evu. Taco. Dude, I literally had tacos for lunch. I had the turkey tacos. And they were delicious. They were delicioso. Well, I guess it'd be delicioso, not delicioso. Give me a taco. Dude, they better give me an eating taco emote.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Can I eat some of that fruit too? I meant to have an apple before stream, but I forgot.
Are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Damn.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
El Dorado? El Dorito?
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
You may remember the silver scales. Wait, am I actually supposed to?
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
It's not that important, but you did fuck them up. Oh! When? When does that happen?
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Oh! My tacos! No!
If it isn't the third promise.
What the?
I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Know these ones. New salt. Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it.
Woklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Oh, we gotta kill this man.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor. Glory on your name, brother. And on yours, brother.
So if I cut off one of your heads, does the other keep living? And if you don't know the answer, can we find out?
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
I mean, yeah, isn't like the Dawn Servant a big thing as he has 2 heads? So this is probably like his actual, like, blood son, I'm assuming?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their
Oh, never mind.
of a family. Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Let's do it. Let's kill him.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
This guy's ginormous.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense. Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
I'll bite your dick off.
You.
Later, fuckers!
A 2-headed Mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Okay, so it's just a thing that happens.
Claimants.
I thought there being 2 heads was like a one-time thing. I didn't realize that was like a thing that
No.
recurs.
Just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common.
Okay, well, son of a bitch.
The Mamulja people largely belong to one of 3 clans. The Hubigo,
Oh, he eat his taco.
the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a 2-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to immense strength, both physical and magical.
So what you're telling me is in his boss fight, we're going to target one head and the other. One is weak to like magic and the other's weak to like physical is what you're telling me, right? Like it's that like if this were a regular like single player Final Fantasy, that is 100% how his boss fight would go.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Oh shit.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
Sure,
Of course it
Alpha
is.
no.
I'll let Wooklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
We're going to starve to death.
So it goes.
We're going to actually die. She hasn't eaten in like a day, dude. Like a whole day passed while we were going around the village. She's going to die of starvation before she gets to become the next Dawn servant. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliala cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alphinaud and the others at the palace. It's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Quarter or even the eastern side of the Talon March if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city's laid out, I'll let you find your own way to Valak Shunsa. Well, I already got the 8th right there. So I'm just going to do that. The only taco place within an hour of me closed? Why are there no taco places? Do you live in Asia? Fucking evil. Hearing how British VAs pronounce tacos is new to me. Yeah, they say tacos, not tacos. They say tacos. Well, eat some Taco Bell. You made it. Good. Then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Which I guess that's like, actually, what isn't that kind of how it will haunt? Tacos. Nobody says tacos. Well, I'm trying to think. Taco. Yeah, no, it's definitely very different. I was gonna say, is it closer to the actual pronunciation? Because it'd be taco, taco. Yeah, no, ours is definitely closer. All right, hold on. We got new armor. This is important. Is it fetch? Queen, is it fetch? How does this look? You know, I'm gonna be real, not at all what I thought that would look like. I'm very disappointed. I don't like that at all. So, more points for the Grand Company later. Upon speaking to Aaronville, several cutscenes will play in sequence. We are already getting one of these? Oh my god. Bro, we're like on mission 4. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best as I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. 'Twas like herding a pair of unruly corals. That sounds about right. And alleys say don't give a fuck. I understand all too well. Charlian had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. A dungeon? A dungeon? A dungeon? Well, no, because it wouldn't have given us that warning if we were about to go into a dungeon. Because then we'd have a moment to not, like, to sit aside and rest. Whoa, look at this guy. Whoa, look at him go. Oh, Astinian, what the fuck are you doing here, man? Hey, guy. Excuse me? Like, Astinian's just hanging out? Like, I knew Astinian was heading for the west, but I didn't know, like, we'd run into him this early. I'm happy. I love my boy.
Oh, you know this man?
Yeah, he's kind of oomph.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Astinian is crossing blades with.
We have encountered a wild dragoon. That kind of is just how Estinian shows up in the story. It'll be like, the world's about to end. Oh, hey, Estinian, what's up?
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Hey, man. Long time no see.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I feel like Estinian might be, like, canonically one of the most overpowered characters in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, it's kind of crazy. Which, at this point, he's basically, like, a dragon within a human body at this, at this point.
Then look no further than that woman there.
Oh my god. Oh my, tucks hair behind ear. Estinian, oh my goodness.
I see you, warrior.
He's literally the Dragonborn. Pretty much, yeah.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tural.
I fucking love Estinian. He's one of my favorites.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Definitely my favorite part of Heaven's Word is that's when Estinian is, like, introduced into the main story. He's in A Realm Reborn if you do the Dragoon class quest. Which is so funny because he's, like, kind of your, like, douchey rival in that quest. If I recall. I remember him being kind of an asshole, and then you do Heaven's Word, and he, like, is just, has one of my favorite arcs. I love this man. Like, he's a hall pass. I'll say it, he's a hall pass.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
Also, him and Alphino definitely kiss.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
You know, I've said it before. Final Fantasy XIV has probably as many men I'm attracted to as women I'm attracted to in this in the series, and it's kind of crazy because I don't like men. I mean, this guy's cool.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
That's cute. It is how they call this is how they call people baby girl. Or sweetums.
Oh.
Hi, Otto.
Last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanesh.
It's Erenville now, Dawntrail.
Okay. Otto, get down. You're being rude.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then.
Okay, Erenville.
And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! Old-tempered still. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
You don't want to, like, hang out? Cuddle? Kiss a bit? Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you for the next 5 minutes, Estinian. No, there's this guy. Somebody! If this becomes a video, future me in editing, can you add Smash Mouth over the door opening there? Oh, is that, Uklamat's, brother? Didn't she say, he was a Mikote?
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja.
God, I love these guys. They're so cool.
The second promise,
yeah.
Ona. The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Chacha.
What fuck shit is this guy about to pull here? And this fucker. Oh, yawning? Okay, man.
You four will compete in the rite of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Serpent. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position.
Pretzel, hello. How are you? Welcome to Dawntrail.
But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
And this guy's gonna be like, that's bullshit! Yeah. Seethe, bitch.
The right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
What was it? Yeah, bangs two heads together. Do you think we could do the thing with the two-headed guys? Where, like, if we run circles around them, their heads will start, like, following us, and they'll tie together and go like, woo, like in a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Girl, stop spitting all over the place.
Us to compete against. Oh, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Can you stop being such a dick?
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense will know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself.
You must murder each other!
To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yoctural. And find the City of Gold.
Oh, wait, okay. This is... Okay, hold up. This is really... I kind of love the thought of this. It's so simple. It's like a simple, like, Indiana Jones type of, like, beat. But I kind of love the sound of that. Like, this seems like it's just going to be a fun little adventure. Which is what I want after Endwalker. I'm decent, things are good, but I'm having a flare of the kind of eczema I have, so I currently have like 12 blisters. Yeah! That freaking sucks. I had a blister on the palm of my hand the other night from burning myself while cooking. But it went away pretty quick, thankfully.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
Oh shit. The One Piece is real?
The city's real. All those years.
Oh, dude, Woke Lamont's going to make you hear. You're never going to hear the end of it, brother.
I travel the lands of Tural with my companions, and we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same, but in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
I'm actually like so hyped for this. This form of eczema is shit. It's like literally blisters that form only on the hands or feet. Oh, cool. So like the worst places to have them. They're holding their feners. What are these? What are those? Okay, so it's the tablets we're reading earlier. But like, what do they do?
The Tuliyola saga.
The final the blank pillar is gonna be Wook Lamont at the gates of the Golden City. That's gonna be the conclusion to the story.
We retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
Yeah, they do look quite edible, I won't lie.
By performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
Okay, interesting.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Oh, he's so happy. Did you hear that? He's like, oh, it's exciting, isn't it?
Now this. You do so love your contests, Papa.
Papa. Oh, Wook Lamont, you are like Papa.
Years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both. But I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja just successor and be done with it.
Girl, you are not going to be the successor. You're an asshole.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
I'm honestly like, I'm just expecting Bakula Jaja to kill the king, to kill the Dawn servant.
I don't need your seals. I will take your life.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my order some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill...
Yeah, I was about to say...
would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession.
Like, you're kind of basically being like, hey, can you give me, like, the answer to our riddles?
But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lanachi win.
I'll do my best, sir!
Very well, Dawn Servant.
Oh, I mean, that too.
On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
I like this guy. He's chill. I will invite the right head only. Well, his right, our left, to the blunt rotation. The other one will probably just be sleeping through it anyway.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Interesting. Alright. Whoa. Frame rate chugging a bit there. Scary. Oh, my whole computer is chugging. I'm scared. There we go. Whoa, man. This scene really fucked with my computer.
Mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Girl, I got nothing better going on.
This is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Aaronville, do you remember what we did last week?
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Like, this is literally my life. Old Charlene every single night.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Guys, it's Graha. He's been here the whole time.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
When do I get to see him eat a taco?
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I've made my decision and I mean to see it through.
Is that so?
Yeah, like, we quite literally have been at the center of the biggest political and like world-ending turmoils of the past decade. Like, I think we'll be fine.
I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Samin, make no mistake. There goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
You're so sexy! Have my babies!
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please.
Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier. My children are starving.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
That's enough for me. He said he heard me.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the landscape. Sarelja, the palace seer. As he was so
Oh, a
to remind
seer.
the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children, yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists.
Yes, yes. You know what will help you know what would help my region from dying and starving? Expending our resources to get more regions under our borders.
This puts him in direct oppositions to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Dude, I'll be real. I just assumed it was the two-headed dickhead.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions.
Oh, shit.
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire.
Girl, why ain't I seeing that shit?
It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Heidelin, girl, you're sleeping on me. Why does Heidelin not speak with me anymore? If you know, you know. Hey, green guy.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
You are the greenest promise ever.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win.
We turned our Bluetooth off.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Damn, nobody cheering for him. The fuck?
Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it...
You know who else was a student at Charlian's studium?
There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
You're going to be my Overwatch entertainment while I suffer? I am honored.
By design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Shavlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and batter as only close siblings do.
I need happiness and whimsy while playing this hellspawn. You've come to the wrong place. I have no whimsy, only hate in my heart. And here we got contestant number 3. Oh. What the fuck are you? I thought you were number 4.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Glavons.
Okay.
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
So what does this guy want to do? Because I was under the impression he was Mr. Conquest. Does he just want to, like, be a bully? He just wants to become king to be a bully?
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition.
Oh, right.
Since before there was a Tuliyola.
Yeah, he's got this kind of, like, master race vibe to him. I forgot about that part.
I'll brush aside your feeble contenders. And then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Fealty's nuts! Fuck you!
Well said, brother.
Sorry, I put racism and conquest, like, in the same category. I forgot that they could be separate.
Found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
Okay, so where's Homegirl?
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win?
Why is everybody leaving?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself, but one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Yep.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Why are we leaving? Stop! Hey guys.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was
very rude. Yeah, everyone. These people suck.
Was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away.
Yeah, you had so many people talking to you.
My nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
Nintendo has forgotten about Wuklamat. The fuck? We're never getting Wuklamat Odyssey 2.
Into your care. Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Girl, yeah.
The Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
She's stupid and weak and should kill herself now.
I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Woklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength.
You aren't racist. You're right. That is a power I have that they don't.
Should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Sorry, Kwana's not racist. I was thinking of, what's his name? Babulja. Babuljaja.
Word of your victory with bated breath.
Bagul. Gabagul. Yeah, Kwana's just truly too green. I would never vote for somebody who's green. Gary Johnson. Alright, so much for a brief reunion I had in mind. Papa's not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. We'll have to work, all we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliyola saga. I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars. We could check for any discrepancies between them. Good idea, let's go take a look. Girl, we are never going to get to the video game. Alright. You know what? Actually, since we're at about 2 hours, I'm going to do a quick BRB to go ahead and use the bathroom, make sure Otto doesn't need anything. I'm going to stir my spaghetti as well. So give me just a couple minutes. It won't be long. I'll just be gone like maybe 5 minutes if that. So feel free to get up, stretch, get a water. And yeah, I'll be back in just a second. David. What's up, David? Yo, shoutouts to David. Can somebody if you know David, can you at David and give him a holler? Go holler. What am I getting marked? Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. Someone was yelling in the chat. Not Twitch chat. And why I'm always in the second. Tulio, I want to see what everyone else up. What are you talking about? This person is just like screaming in the game. I'm scared. David's one of my favorite greens. Oh yeah, I forgot David Asher, Lamau. That he is a David. He does qualify as a David. Alright. Down we go, down we go. We gotta be getting close to exploring an area soon. Right? Surely we are. Alright, are we gonna do this dang ass minigame again? That makes everyone look them up. The tablets, if you would. Of course. Dude, I was stirring my spaghetti, by the way. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Everyone has a tablet, then let's compare them to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest differences. I do think it's interesting, the whole idea of the people fighting for, you know, the seat as the Dawn Servant, right? Where they can just kind of get like any comrades at all and are even supported in going abroad for like comrades and companions. Kind of going into the idea of like diversity and how it helps to just have like different perspectives on a single thing, and how that's going to be like obviously the strength of our group versus the two racist guys. You know, I know I'm just stating the obvious here, but I like it. You know, what kind of sketty? Like sketty? I don't know. Is there types? Eats the tablet like a shortbread cookie. Don't do that. We need it. Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. So now we've established that the scenes are the same, where do we go from here? The Dawn Servant said we were to retrace the path he walked in uniting Toral's peoples, and that we would encounter 7 electors along the way. Then we have the answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Tuliyola saga. Tomato carbonara? Tomato? Red sauce or white sauce? Red. Tomato. The events the glyphs portrayed. Do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for an elector that would confirm we're on the right track. The Ray of Reeds was in a nearby Hanuhanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season, and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also the Lay of Gold, the one involved in the Pelu Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Oh, are we doing the whole you have 2 starting areas you, like, start out with and then go back to later thing? I was kind of hoping we wouldn't do that again, but okay. Before going anywhere, we should ask about the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about the storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Yooree several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. If it's information we need, just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. They kind of need to do that in Stormblood. There was only one and it caused major issues at launch. Did it really? I didn't know that. It'd be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Time to take a sleepy. Shoo, me, 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 me. Shoo, me, 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 me. Goodness gracious me, I'm gonna be such an eeper. Oh, that's what these are. Yes. 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 That's right, the reservation is under Wook-Lamott's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go track down the third promise. Once you finish organizing your gear, you can meet us outside Shpalyav Tai. Tai? What if my watch streak had a gun? Could you imagine? Outside Swara. Greetings, visitors to Tuliolal, and welcome to the Ferrard's cabins. Why are my pants wet? Why are my pants? I'm scared. Why are my pants wet? Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. I bet these rooms are going to be comfy as fuck. Wait, I forgot my water. Hold on, I forgot my water. Everybody shut up. Give me a second. I forgot my water. God. Sorry, okay, hold on, give me a second. I refilled my water and I left it in the kitchen. And I was starting to feel really hot, so I was like, I need to freaking eat this shit. Eat it? Yeah, I had to eat the water. Well, I do want to see what the end looks like. What does it look like? I bet it's super cozy and cool. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, yeehaw. Yep. This is epic. Beautiful. Wonderful. Love going to the kitchen to fill my water up, then forgetting it. It's kind of a daily occurrence for me, if I'm being honest. Dave. His name is David. Gay guy. I don't know why David's the name in my head right now. I keep saying David. David! Going to the taco place. Didn't know my uncle was a gay guy? Yep. Congratulations. Trust you to be the keenest to head out, Riona. Probably your fuck you, David Stem. Oh, I do say that, don't I? But where are Aaronville and Wook-Lamott, I wonder? Oh, good, you're all here. Who might your companions be? Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Seeing as we needed oh, I already said that. God damn it. Dummy. I give you credit for taking initiative, at least. What do you mean, at least? I'm honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. I thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these for you two. Link pearls, question mark? What's this? This is called a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. I'm so freaking smart. I can call her on my cell phone. Yo. Be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two new friends here. The Tuiolao saga features a number of Tural's clans. Two of those, the Hanuhanu and Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearances in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village, Okanu, is located in the Kozamuka. The other, smaller fellow, is one of the Pelu, a clan of business-minded folk from the, Urkopacha. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in the Wachumpelo, their village. Now, as for deciding which village to visit first, why don't you put an adventurous instinct of yours to work for us? Pick our destination. Oh, it just branches? I see. Oh. Interesting. So you just don't have the choice to do both. They, like, lock you out of doing the other one until you do it. Interesting. I want to do this one. Because these guys are cool. So what is it you'd like to know? The road to Okanu. We go south through the Arch of the Dawn, then follow the road which runs alongside the Kozamuka River. Is that right? It is. Be warned, however, my brethren tell me the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes, though. Houses were torn apart and several people injured, if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. If you do still plan on going, I must urge you to proceed with caution. We will make sure that the festival happens and it's the best one ever. That's how we get our tablet here. Our keystone, whatever. I'm worried for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by that storm. If we're bound to Kozamuka, we should head over at the Arch. We'll be back to talk to you in good time, Master Merchant. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at Shpayavtai. It's all been arranged. Free food for Alba? Let's freaking go. New Dawn, new hunt. What is this? I got leave quest. Look out for a likely adventure. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about side stuff for now, but unless it's side stuff that gives us aether currents, of course. Am I right or am I right? Hashtag just aether current things. Don't even talk to me until I've had my morning aether current. Ah! All right, let's go. Are we all ready to leave? Yep. Then onward to Kozamuka. Currently doing my aether currents on the current grind set. Straight up grinding my shit. Grinding my shit. Grinding my shit. Oh my god. All right, what's our first area look like? I'm excited.
Kosamauka, the land of rainbow terraces. It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. Any colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheep.
I'm afraid it's peak.
To shape the wetlands below.
Waterfall, like the multi-tier waterfalls flowing underneath structures.
Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the Marcy Trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
It's so epic.
Oh my god! Oh, it's so cool. I love this. I love this visually. It's so good. The land of rainbow terraces that commands the gaze.
Look at those falls.
Alphano.
Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tuliyola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before.
I won't.
Come on. Okanu isn't much farther.
Let's go! All right. I'll have to talk to y'all first. There's a couple other reasons people don't like Dawntrail, but I guess try to use any valid reason they could do to hate the VA2. Yeah. There's no stopping the third promise, is there? Good thing she has Ehrenfeld to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky to have such a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. History will say they were childhood friends. Alright. Let's get this done. Southwest. Let's do it. Get some of these aether currents all sorted out. Oh, I'm going to the southeast. My bad, y'all. Got my directions mixed up. My bad. Talking about my bad. Ooh, look at the moon. You take the moon and you take the moon. You take all the moons when you take the moon. You take the moon and take the moon. Rada. That was a schnitzel for take the moon. So come on in and go and take the moon. Come on in, you two go to take the moon. Yeah, I want to get as many aether currents as I can, though. Yeah, as I'll say, chances are I can only access like maybe a third of this level for now. But I'll still go around and get what I can. Wait, was that? Did I see it? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So for those who haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, starting in Heavensward, they have aether currents. 4 of them are just scattered around the map, and then 5 of them you get by doing quests. And when you get every aether current, that's what unlocks flight in different areas. So, IMHO, you kind of want to get them like ASAP. Which actually, hold on, travel, aether currents. Let's go here. Huh? Why'd they do that? This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Oh God. You blew it all up. They lowered the number of currents in old expansions? What? Oh, man. Oh, I did not know that. Jiminy Christmas. How much was that? It was like 12? It's 10. It's 10. Oh, Muriel. Oh, Muriel. I have a feeling that whatever one I have marked here is probably up on this tall place I can't get to yet. I thought you loved aether currents. I do love aether currents. I was just testing you. If someone in chat agreed with me, they would have been banned. Oh, dude. I will say that I already really like this area. It's really cool. The nature is beautiful, love. It's quite beautiful. Is there a secret behind the waterfall? Secret behind the waterfall? Secret behind the waterfall? I feel it in my bones, in my loins, and my groins. If not, there's a dungeon behind the waterfall. There's a dungeon behind the waterfall. I know it. My dad told me. He worked on this game. Yeah, I think I would like to just chart out, like, where we can even go right now. I think that might be useful for us. I was literally just at that waterfall. Damn. Damn, damn, damn! Ha-ha! Damn, Daniel! Damn, Pommy! Back at it again with the white vans! Ooh. Hold on, hold on. Everybody shut your mouth. Oh, hell yeah. I'm sorry. Doctor, I got a bad case of peak. Oh, I'm sorry. It's incurable. You have 5 months left to live. Oh, hell yes, dude. But hey, man, I was saying how I wasn't stoked about Evercold being like another icy expansion like Heaven's Word. And I was like, man, I like tropical areas, but you know, look where we are, man. Looks like I'll at least get that treat before Evercold comes out. Bing bang bong bang 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 bang. I love this, man. I love this. This place is epic. And the music. Mamma mia, the music. Oh, northwest. Bang, bang, bang. Ocelot. You're pretty good. Southwest. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Found it. There we go. We're gonna have all of these in no time. All right, to the east we go. I can go ahead and get this aetherite while I'm at it. Why not? Level 91 Ocelot. Scary. Spooky scary. What's that wolf mount? I got it from doing a bunch of like the tombstones for an event. I'm assuming you can still get it somehow. I just don't know how. But yeah, they had a bunch of different doggies you could get. This one's my favorite because it reminds me of Amaterasu in Okami. It's from a Stormblood Extreme trial. That's crazy. I never did anything that difficult to get it. There was an event where doing Praetorium a billion times got you like tombstones. And then I just bought them with that. North. Moogle Trove event. Yes, yes. I do want to do some of the extreme stuff. There's actually a dancer weapon I really want that's from the Extreme Omega trial. For me, it was Orem Vale. Damn. I do remember having to do Orem Vale a good bit, too. Alright, well, looks like I'll be able to get, like, half of them, maybe, which is not bad. More than I expected, to be completely honest. Plus, filling out the map gives me some yummy experience that I can fill my gluttonous tum-tum with. You know? Oh, that hurt my throat. My throat's so dry. Why must the dog cry every time you dismiss it? I can use a different mount if you want. What mounts do I even got? I actually don't remember. We have some chocobos. Oh, I have a black chocobo? Yeah, I got that unicorn behemoth. I'm not using that ugly ass dog. I'm sorry. Magitech armor. I got the Phoenix from that event, the Final Fantasy 16 event. A Yull. I got an Ari man. I got a little boat. I don't even remember how I got this, but I got a little boat. Midgar Sormir, and then like every other dog. It's from Heavensward main story quest. Gotcha. Whoa, it's a Leshy. I'm sorry, a woodsman. I'm so sorry. Ouch! Yeah, you can probably power through earlier extreme stuff with light reading. Yeah, it was really funny. I actually, while I've been grinding Conjurer, I joined a trial, and my very first trial was a hard mode of Garuda. And I was like, oh, I'm fucked. And that shit was easy as hell. Like, that was like baby mode compared to like any regular trial bosses from like Stormblood and after. I was like, oh, fuck. This is actually like easy as shit. That's crazy. So ambient. Hard is basically normal, but for post level 50. Yeah. Extremes I know are going to be much more difficult. I'm assuming it's gonna be like 1,000 y'all. Yeah, got it. So that's definitely all we can get now. Just keep filling out the map while we can. And honestly, yeah, like pretty much half the map we can take out right now, which is nice. More than I would have thought. We also have a fate here. I might go ahead and do that, honestly. Because I'm going to need to eventually. I'm gonna have to do 66 of them shits. So I might as well start while I'm here, right? I am most pleased to see you, adventurer. Yeah, what am I doing? Am I just collecting stuff? I'm just collecting stuff. Got it. Easy enough. We just going to chill. Yeah, we mad chillin'. Dawntrail fates go up to rank 4. Are you fucking serious? Guys, I'm sorry. I lied. I think Dawntrail might be the worst expansion of all time. I think we need to cancel Dawntrail. Can you lock on to the motherfucker right in front of you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you why are you locking onto every guy who's not even close to you? Swear to God. I literally have it set to lock on to the motherfucker next to you. Like, look, hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you. Character configuration, targeting, closest range. I mean, that's auto targeting, but like, yeah, still. pissing me off, man. Oh boy. All right. Here's what we do. We're just going to grab a couple of them. Okay, this might be a problem. This guy's going to aggro on me, but this is fine. Oh, never mind, he's not. Well, we're going to do it anyway. Oh, shit! I have a friend here! You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Scuba da ba ba do. I got a friend in me. I'm gonna kiss you. That's how that goes, I think. Just let me collect this. You. Soldier boy up in this. Oh, watch me crank that. Watch it roll. God, stop attacking me. I'm weaker than everyone around me. I am ranged. I'm getting my ass kicked. The trees are blocking me. All right, we're good. We're good. I need to continue my faiths grinding so I can get the funny lightning horse mount. Would be kind of epic, to be honest. TBH. Bang 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 bong bang bong bang bong bang bang bong bang bong bang bong bang bang bong bang bong bang bong. Well, you fight that guy with your chocobo. I'm gonna keep grabbing shit. Oh, it's a fucking shit. It's fine. Why? Y'all have the most incredible range. You know that? You think these motherfuckers are Ariana Grande, man. I'm gonna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I'm gonna 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 die. I'm going to die! Why did they leave? Why did they leave? We weren't done. Fucking leave me alone, please. We gotta dance. We gotta dance. We gotta dance. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? The lock on. Why is another one after me? I swear to God, if I lost all of those, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. Okay. Thank God. Jesus Christ. They just like came, did half of them, and then left? Why did they do that to me? I needed help. That was the most evil shit I've ever seen in Final Fantasy XIV. Mods? Square Enix mods? Send them to hell. Hey, where is the Ixion mount? Is that Stormblood? Wondrous Tales silver certificates. Oh shit. Shit, did the Wondrous Tales actually like reset? Oh, I did that one. Lamau. Oh, I see how this works. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, that was for that. Got it. Yeah, which one of these can I actually even do? I can commence a treasure dungeon. That's... Yeah, all these are, like, mostly just fucking fates. Oh, that's the Odin fight. Me and Sora actually still haven't done that one. And yeah, I think I can do these three. I don't know what this one is. It resets every Tuesday, but lasts more than 1 week. Okay. You can unsync the Realm Reborn extremes. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And it still counts for your Wondrous Tales? Anyway, yeah, let's attune to the Aetheryte. All right, well, now after I got my ass kicked, let's finally, like, play the game like we're supposed to, right? Oh, Otto, goddammit. Come here. Ah, there you go. He flipped his cone. Old dummy. Oh, I know. This dog. Hold on, I actually do gotta wash my hands because that cone had some ick on it. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I just gotta rinse my hands with some soap. Otto, buddy, you're so funny. Alright, I'm alive. Dog residue on the cone. Yeah, well, it's because he has it because of an ear infection thingy. So sometimes some, like, icky stuff from his ear, like, drains out and gets on the cone. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait. Is Sora... Oh, shit. Hold on. Sora's in the VC for stream. We might be switching over soon. Hold up. We'll finish this quest real quick. Everyone has arrived, and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings. Oh, Wook Lamont! I asked you not to say anything.
Shit!
Anyway, this is the Hanu Hanu village I was telling you about. Okanu. Yippee! New Aetheryte destination unlocked. Wait.
We can do this in a second. I need to get the freaking gemstone trader.
She's a Fred Flintstone type character. You know, you're not wrong. Han, anything cool yet? No, it's fine. Aether Currents, Shared Fates. There we go. That's what we're doing. Okay, cool. I did get a gold on that. I did not pay attention while I was getting my ass kicked. But yeah, I saw Sora is in the VC on the Discord. But she hasn't responded to my dang message on if she is indeed ready to stream. But if that's the case, we might be switching over soon, question mark. So I don't want to start a quest quite yet. We'll probably just leave this here. God, we've been going 3 hours and we're like just now exploring the first area though. Sure is Final Fantasy 14. It sure is an MMO, but you know, they had to set up all the lore and stuff. So with that, I think we're just going to leave that here. And I'm just going to teleport to like the gold saucer or something. Just in case Sora shows up in stream to let me know that she's ready to play. So that I don't have her join in and see a Dawntrail area, because Sora's in Endwalker right now. Air Force One, dude, it's like poetry. It rhymes. We started the stream with Air Force One and we finished the stream with Air Force One. This is a certified hashtag gaming in the Clinton years moment. We are hashtag gaming in the Kamala years. That was so loud. That scared me. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scoop-Doopy-Doopy-Doopy-Doo, beep-boo, Scoop-Doopy-Doo. And we even got a different map this time. Oh, it's the one with, like, the tentacle kraken fight. Which actually, didn't the airship minigame in Bravely Default also have one where you fought, like, a kraken at the end of one? Thought it did. Dude, honestly, that was the best part of Bravely Default, was the airship minigame. And then it was like, oh, there's only 3 levels, but you have to beat, like, most of the game to unlock the next one. And it's like, okay, guess I'll freaking die. I have to play 40 hours of mid to get to, like, 5 minutes of peak? No, thank you. And before someone goes, isn't that what Final Fantasy 14 is? No, Final Fantasy 14's fucking awesome. Shut up. Bring. Bang, 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 bang. Oh. Yeah, this guy's just kind of chilling. He's kind of just like vibing with us. Oh, he's dead. I killed him with my epic skills. All right, all right, all right. Come on, come on. Give me some more. I was about to say, I know I didn't miss that many. Come on now. There we go. Perfect score. I am a golden god. Put the GDP in the bag. Or MGP, sorry. GDP is... Yeah, you know what? It's close enough. Alright. Well then. Still haven't heard from Sora. So give me a sec. Give me a secky poo. I'm trying to think. Because I don't have like music set up to where like if I join Discord, Sora's going to hear. So I'm wondering if she's away, because she's in the VC. I'm wondering if she's away from the microphone, or if she has streamer mode on or something. Is Sora streaming right now? At Grok, is Sora streaming right now? Grok, you better tell me this. Grok is not streaming right now. Sora's not streaming. I don't know if you heard that noise, but that was Otto's cone scraping against the floor. I guess what I could do is I could just go offline for a minute. Make sure everything's all right, and then go live again. I don't know. Would that be too annoying for y'all if I did that? Because I don't want to join the VC and then, like, you know, maybe she's, like, in the middle of something while she's setting up and, like, family is in a room or something. I always think this little thing is a dog barking in the background. I wouldn't mind. Oh, wait. I just got a message back. Oh, okay. She's in main story quest stuff. All right. All right. I'm already live, but are you fine if I hop in? Or do you want to let me know when the cutscene is over? There we go. We won't have to switch off. Sorry, it's probably really, like, disorienting for people watching. Well, Fall Guys! Fall Guys! I want to Fall Guys. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna chill out. We're gonna chill out until Sora's ready. But here's what we're gonna do. Is I will go and take another BRB to get another drink. What am I doing? And then when I get back, we'll see if Sora's ready. If not, we'll just keep chatting for a bit. And then when she's done, because she's in a pretty big story moment right now that I don't want to interrupt. So I'm just going to use this to take another bathroom break and get a drink. And when we get back, me and Sora are going to start doing some Shadowbringers raid stuff. So sit tight, gamers.